Greetings, Mzansi, and welcome to another installment of Festive Get-Together in the Life Artois. My name is Yoliswa, and I'm honored to be doing it yet again with the A-team, Alessandro and Chef Jono from Gemelli. And alongside Stella Artois, we celebrate family. Two incredible sisters who are blazing the skies and taking over everything in this fourth industrial revolution, Yoliswa and Nandipha Mqoco. Today, we celebrate them under the African sky and we focus on what's important, which is being present. We're asking them to relax and unwind with us as we create unforgettable moments that all start with a Stella.
Who is Yoliswa? A very fun-loving, super bubbly.
Nandipha is a fun, friendly girl.
My relationship with my sister, we're very, very close.
My favorite thing about my sister is she just knows me so well.
And I think that's putting it very loosely.
Yeah.
I love fashion. I love my family.
All things visual, really. I'm an extremely visual person.
I also would call myself an aesthete because my job is that, my life is that, and I am that.
Whenever I think of the festive time, I just think of good, delicious food.
I remember very vividly as a kid being Durban beachfront, being there all day long. The festive season has a lot of memories by the ocean for me.
The attention is on the food.
And we know how to host people. And we do a very good job at it. Everyone can cook. And not just a little bit. We throw down, it's serious.
The number one don't when someone is hosting me
is not feeding them. You know, did you eat today is such a beautiful question to ask somebody. It's even a romantic thing to ask someone.
How am I going to be present during the holidays? I'm happy as long as I'm with my family.
I want to make sure that I'm well rested. Then when the whole Christmas thing happens and everybody comes to Cape Town, I'm in the best mood.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. What an honor it is to finally meet you and to have you here.
Sorry for interrupting you, but I think I'm just so excited. Thank you for having us.
I think for me, the one thing I love so beautifully about you is the way you see the world. How do you see it that way in spite of everything that's going on?
Not everyone has the same life as us. We're very privileged in
love things.
With what we have. I'm a huge advocate for Black and brown people realizing and understanding, and especially because I live in Cape Town, I feel like a lot of our people, they just kind of hide away.
Yeah, because they're told to know their place in Cape Town.
And
on the other side of the mountain.
You can go there too. You can sit at that table too. With that fork and knife and have an 8-course meal.
Yes, because we all deserve luxury. We all deserve good food, good experiences. And 100%. Black and brown people work their bums off all year long.
I personally don't know the sisters. From what I've seen and heard, they're fashionistas, they're into fashion, clothing.
I mean, I watch your videos and I'm like, who edits these videos?
We know so much about so much, and there wasn't a plan.
I watched your
and
Beyonce
no one
video
taught us.
with your sister and your mom. That was...
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I watched that video. That was really, really good. I even sent it to my wife.
Really?
And I'm like, babe, I'm hosting these ladies on set. She's like, I love them. Oh, my God.
Oh, bless her.
But you were saying you had to learn everything yourselves?
Yeah.
There's an entitlement that's creeping up.
Yeah.
You know, with people who just want to make money because they've seen other people make money in a certain way.
And there's a perception that it's easy.
No, but that
and it couldn't last a day.
But the perception has to be there because I think with all of us, our job is to make our jobs look easy.
Because that's the charm.
Things aren't the same anymore, and it kind of makes me a little sad.
We're quite old school in the sense of how we want our feed to look.
Yeah.
So it makes it even 10
I don't
times
understand.
harder.
Okay, I'm with you with the confusion here. Old school and new school on Instagram.
So yeah, I started I would say the old school.
And I'm quite jealous of the new school.
Okay,
so
old school when I'm
it's easy because then I could just content.
You just post.
You just post, you get your bag and you
That's
go.
old school, right?
Yeah, that's new school.
Yeah.
We didn't know from the get-go that digital creation and content creation would be what we do.
Yeah, it kind of just
And
fell
make money from it. Never in a million years.
And like live a full life doing it and like actually make enough money to sustain
and
yourself.
pay bills.
With us, we come from a part of influencing where aesthetics were everything. So it was the Tumblr age.
Yeah.
And then we started in...
Missed that.
And then everything on your feed had to look nice. So we're seeing
Remember
the
the
new
time when
school-
everything had to be white?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Remember that time?
It's a thing, bro. It's a job, this thing.
So the new
Thank you
school...
for clarifying. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Because I go through your page and I'm like, your page is so perfect.
I just put out the work because I like it. If you don't rock with it, that's literally your problem. I don't care.
But also you being a black woman who doesn't necessarily receive her flowers while she's still alive, as in getting paid what you do, getting the jobs that you're
that was a
supposed to,
heavy
getting the
fact.
accolades. Because it's a full-time job being a black woman in the world.
No, but it's also, I think, from my side, being a black woman, being a queer woman, and being a fat woman, all at the same
How
time.
many minorities are you squeezed into?
So many things.
I'm queen minority.
Every day. Every day.
So it's really, really difficult, like, existing in those. But I say this in every interview. If I had a chance to come back as anything else in the next life, I'll come back as myself.
Yeah.
Yes, it's hard on some days, but I can't even imagine not being queer, not being fat, not being black. I mean, being black
being a
is
woman.
so cool.
Not being a woman. It's the coolest
Yeah.
The thing that triggered me being just open, honest, loud and proud with everything. At a very young age, I actually came out. I came out at 14. I was very self-aware, self-assured in everything.
I've always said being black is cool. To my wife was like, being black is...
Being black is...
Y'all don't get it.
We are the vibes. We are the culture.
African black! Nah, that is top tier.
On that note, we've invited you for brunch, right? You're our first brunch guest, by the way.
Okay.
Season 2 into it, so
Love that.
that's how much we wanted to honor you.
Ooh, what are we expecting today for the brunch?
Good food.
Good.
Because we've
wholesome
watched the
food.
episodes. Like, I actually watch the show. I'm not just here sitting. I actually watch it. You guys definitely do a lot. So I'm actually looking forward to it.
Are we ready to eat?
Got into a group. We are ready to eat. Let's eat.
It's time.
Let's go.
Is it appropriate to ask how I should title someone?
We're all different. Like, my girlfriend doesn't like labels. I couldn't live in a lie anymore.
Like, girls don't need friends if they have sisters. And they genuinely love each other, these two.
You're our first brunch guest, by the way.
Okay, I just put out the work because I like it. Not everyone has the same life as us. If you don't rock with it, that's literally your problem. I don't care. I'm queen minority.
Every day, I'm sure, yeah. Jonna, today's a special one because we're celebrating family.
Yep.
It's our first brunch as well that we're hosting as a family. We've got two beautiful sisters,
Yep.
Yoliswa and
Yes,
Nandipha.
yeah. Looking forward to cooking for the both of them. You've got to, for brunch, you've got to have eggs Benedict.
Your sweet reference?
We are going to do some fantastic Japanese souffle pancakes, really light as air, where we're going to combine sweet and salty into that, but finish it with maple syrup, mascarpone cheese.
Stunning.
And the pancake itself is quite sweet, so there's a sweet element. A little showstopper that we're just finishing off here at the moment is the... Look, it doesn't look like... If you could smell it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it
everybody
smells
else.
incredible.
It's a North African, Moroccan lamb shakshuka. So beautiful lamb mince that we've sauteed with garlic and onions and spices, 14 different spices. And then
Happy?
we're just gonna,
It does not taste South African at all.
we're just
Not
gonna.
At all, because he knows.
At all.
Yeah, there's
At
no.
all.
See, South Africans, we wouldn't pair lamb like this with sweetness, like sultanas and
Yes.
stuff like that. But this is the Moroccan. With some, we have some pickled jalapenos here. So we're just going to toss that through, and then it's going to get some sautéed potatoes, some avocado, some lime, and then we can serve it with some toasted pita, shakshuka,
Beautiful.
which is the perfect brunch dish.
It looks phenomenal. Thank
I'm
you.
ready.
Great, guys, enjoy it.
Soma, Roja.
Okay, always.
Enjoy it.
Bye, Jonna.
Cheers, guys.
The kitchen smells divine.
Yeah. May I start with the first question?
Yes.
Is it appropriate to ask how I should title someone in the community? Because I don't know. Am I offending someone?
So,
our
LGBTQIA plus community.
Yeah.
For me personally, I don't mind. I mean, we're all different. Like my girlfriend doesn't like labels.
Yeah.
So, and we're more than happy to accommodate anyone.
Yeah.
For me, I don't mind. I would say I'm like a veteran lesbian. Like I'm a lesbo. I couldn't live in a lie anymore. Even as I got older and became an adult, I made sure that I was very consistent in that because that's just how I've always wanted to be.
And what's funny is when you think about pop culture, and you think about the foundation of it, it's actually queer people, specifically Black queer people, who are the pioneers of a lot of the things that we do. From our makeup techniques, from the way that we dress, from the way that we speak. Yes, honey. And
the category is.
A lot of people, and I think a lot of people don't realize that. And a lot of the time, queer people get the short end of the stick when they literally are innovators. And a lot of the things that we do, we have to thank queer people.
I really love this about my sister. She is what I would call really an ally, and I just don't throw that word around loosely. I feel like she really puts in the work. She educates herself. She asks questions, and not like invasive, more like where it's coming from a standpoint of I really want to educate myself so I can educate other people.
I don't know when that click happened. I think also when you go through life and you realize these are the people in your life that have your back, so it only makes sense to return the favor, because I know she'd do the same for me. It's not even something I have to think about. It's second nature.
A huge part of the responsibility of having a huge platform is being honest, and it's being vulnerable, and it's really letting people know that it's not just all of like lights, camera, action. It's not all glitz and glam. There's really a hard part to what we do.
It's a really daunting and scary thing, putting out your ideas into the world. You'll never know everyone's true intentions. Sometimes I wish I could somehow single out all the people who genuinely want the best for me and want to see me grow and support me. But you can't do that. I wish I could pick them out and say, okay, guys, let's go on this journey.
With girls, they're each other's biggest cheerleaders. Like girls don't need friends if they have sisters. They're good. And they genuinely love each other, these two.
So because, please don't laugh at me.
Okay.
Because Kiduti Li Wasuchu.
Yeah.
Doesn't bet.
What did he do?
Please.
And then you go check on Jono's got the food ready or not.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
get that food going. I actually thought the girls were closer. I was over from then.
So what was it like growing up in Pretoria?
Oh, the best.
The best. It was Pretoria.
Yeah, what do you think?
Pretoria is the best country in the world.
Because it's a country, no?
It's a country. I love that we're getting a lot of like people from Pretoria that are making it big. You know, honestly, it's Pretoria to the world at this stage.
Really.
And they need to make way.
We deserve everything.
Yay!
It's a fruit salad.
Salad?
Oh,
with a white chocolate.
Tell us, Chef.
You're kidding me, right?
Yeah. This is where we're gonna start. We start here,
Thank you, son.
and then we're gonna move on.
Thank you, Baba.
The yogurt is just so creamy and delicious. I really love that. The eggs Benedict was good as well. The shakshuka, okay, I think
She's naming everything but the shakshuka.
I know, I was getting there.
Okay. Doesn't it just match like the gloves and the
I know, it's very
everything?
matches
So
the
chic. So pretty.
But that be
You make your own gloves.
I pretty much make everything.
It's so
people,
beautiful.
Yeah, that help me. But I'm always just like, I'm never gonna find the clothes that I want to wear in store. Never. So I just get everything
Make your own.
custom made, and it's honestly the best thing. I love designing my own stuff and then seeing them come to life is just so exciting.
Yeah, I want all of our fashion dreams to come true. Because so it's not just what we wear, it's the people in fashion that we hope to interact with. It's the types of events that we wish to attend abroad.
And for me personally, for my clothing brand to actually finally just exist.
Who are your influences?
I think my whole core is fashion. I remember this one day, we were going to school and we were late, and my mom came out in a fur coat and like cream on cream, in like a fedora. Like she looked like.
Where are you going?
Yeah, like it's like, ma'am,
Where are you going?
who are you?
Dressed like that?
And she was honestly just going to work on a Wednesday. Her dream was like to be on a runway and like dress in Paris, and she really could have done it, I think.
Is this a family that entered pageants together? What was happening here, ladies?
She was taking outfit of the day pics way before Instagram.
Hi, Bo.
Gotta be lying right now.
Is it appropriate to ask how I should title someone?
We're all different. Like my girlfriend doesn't like labels. I couldn't live in a lie anymore.
Like, girls don't need friends if they have sisters, and they genuinely love each other, these two.
Oh, me, it's
So
always
I've got an
me.
important question. Like, when it comes to families that cook together, stay together, is this a family that entered pageants together? What was happening here, ladies?
Goodness!
Who's that?
Where
Let's see.
You're asking me about my
You
secrets.
guys.
I'm gonna have to
Where did
kill
you get
you.
this photo?
This is so
It's the
cute.
best for me.
I've always
That's the
said,
best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
That I'm wearing anything because I was like, okay, cool. You wanna wear this pretty dress?
It's cold.
Abara vest.
oh, last born.
Abara vest.
Mpo, when I last born,
Look at me.
Oh.
I look so cute. I'm so
We were
tiny.
actually
So what was happening?
Our older sister was entering a pageant.
Yeah,
Because I can see she's got the number.
yeah, she was, well, even me as well, but at this time, she was the pageant girl. I also later on in life got into pageant. Our mom was a pageant girl as well.
She's gorgeous.
By the way you guys talk about her in her fashion sense, then
Do you guys have, like, items of hers that you love?
I still wear her clothes today. From her jewelry to
Are
her...
you not wearing
Wait, I'm wearing my
mom's
shoes.
shoes right now? Yeah.
Thanks for gold.
Are these not her trousers? Be honest.
No, these are mine.
Okay. My mom, from a young age, she gives her clothes away to other
she's so
people.
selfless.
you're like, Mom,
She's so
Almost to
selfless.
a fault.
And now we'll like go through the
And like
outfits
things
like,
are getting back, coming back
Mom,
into
where
style.
these jeans? Oh no, I gave
Where's this
to someone.
jacket? Where's this necklace? She was taking outfit of the day pics way before Instagram.
There are two items that I've seen on your grams that I wanted to make reference of. There's a black top, Yoliswa, that has string over it, and rumor has it's a top you used to alternate with your other sister that belonged to your mom. It's a black one.
Which one?
The one who wore Beauty Revolution, the Queen's Park one.
And then there's a leather trench coat with leather straps, and then it's got chiffon.
Oh,
It's long.
With beads.
Yo, you're taking out my mom's.
I love that.
I
That
don't
coat
even
is so
think-
chic.
To this day, I've seen a coat like that. And it's my mother's. It's leather, and then there's like
Chiffon,
and then there's mesh, and then
You
there's leather.
don't know what we're talking about.
yes, please.
It's like a lasagna version of a coat.
Would you like to see this
I
coat?
haven't worn that coat in a
Please,
while.
can we bring out the coat?
Hi, Bo. Why do you have a coat?
Guys, how
Why do
did
you
you
have
get the coat?
Please, may we bring out the coat?
You gotta be lying right now.
Yes, sis. Oh, it's so tailored.
Bringing mom in was just the best part, and actually physically seeing the clothes that we're actually talking about come in, that was such a beautiful like moment.
You know, when she got coat, I was like, I had something fishy here. I knew.
There's the lasagna
I'm
coat.
wearing
Oh,
it,
Is that the lasagna coat?
I'm sorry.
look at that.
I'm sorry.
Physically seeing the lasagna
Yeah,
coat as we called it today. Wow, it just brought back so many memories of my mom wearing it and then Nandipha wearing it.
You must be so proud of them, man. You must be so proud of them, man.
Because we make up.
We look at our mom and we're so thankful for so many different reasons.
And every single day.
I was that child who change into like uniform school. I was in trouble many a times. I change uniform. Keep on this peak contrast. Right. White. Everyone for not getting just white.
She's already a mom influencer. I think she's the one of the first.
So when you see how much influence Yako has had on your daughters and how it's allowing them to live their dreams, that must mean something to you because it wasn't even intentful, right?
Yes.
When and now the next thing they are becoming these superstars.
In gloves.
Yeah. I knew that I wanted to be a ramp model, but I couldn't.
Go Paris again.
Yes. So because how muhlangana.
Yeah.
Muhlangana re batla ho nyala. And itse ho ba ke dumele hore a nyale. Yaba he my career was cut into short because
literally.
Big part of what we do now is also to make our mom proud because she missed her opportunity. She always says that, you know, I missed my opportunity, but to see you guys living this way and creating this way,
really
it feels like it's me. And for me, that's just so beautiful.
All colors. When I give out out there, you must be.
Oh, Mom.
So how's that show when about how to show?
Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Words of wisdom.
When? When?
If not now.
If not now, when?
What's it?
Chinese body.
Yeah.
I don't hang out.
No, she's
She's just so helpful, so energetic, so bubbly.
happy to help.
Yeah, happy to be there for anything, really.
We love you, Mom.
We love you, Mom.
Mama, thank you for being our stellar moment of today.
Yes!
Cheers.
Cheers, Mom.
Cheers,
Cheers. Today's brunch was actually awesome. The girls, they finish each other's sentences. They start each other's sentences. No offense to anybody, but I think this is my favorite episode of this season.
How was the brunch? It was so good. Honestly, to be honest, like I knew it was gonna be really nice. Anything like in this environment with good people, my sister, good food. But I really didn't expect it to be that good.
And just like that, we've come to the end of the show. The love the Mqoco sisters have for themselves, their family, their mom, and each other is tangible, and we wish them an infinity of blessings. Now, we all know that hosting starts with a Stella in the Life Artois. Raise the moment with this amazing Stella Artois hosting kit. To win, all you have to do is follow us on Twitter, and our handle is Stella Artois ZA, and search for our hashtag, which is Festive Get-Together, to find out how you can enter. Being present is the best present, and there's no greater gift than a Stella Artois. I hope our guests and our conversations have empowered you, inspired you to savor moments and to make lifetime memories and to enjoy life to the fullest, the way we do. So let's connect and stay present this festive season. And please remember that it all starts with a Stella.
Broadcast live